Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JJ and today I have another pick a card for you guys. This time is all about your ancestors. Who are your ancestors? They are people, loved ones who have passed away. This could be grandparents of your grandparents, so it could be anyone in your lineage. Okay, so if you don't resonate with that term, then you can definitely use guides, angels, but the specific term that I am using this time around is ancestors. What guidance do your ancestors have to give you at this time? They're going to be short just because I am really busy with personal readings. All my information, email, Instagram, website, PO box, everything is linked in the description box below. Timestamps are pinned in the comment section. So the decks that I am using, this one is the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. This one is the Threads of Fate. I believe I have the book right here. Yes, the Threads of Fate. And then this one is the Goddesses Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So let me start shuffling. Again, you can use this time to focus on a specific ancestor or focus on what you wish to seek guidance on. If you don't know your ancestors, that is fine. You can just invoke them and call them for guidance. The Heart of the Sky. Wow, okay. That one's coming in as guidance. So let's see. A lot of lunar energy. So you guys are connected. You guys are going through major cycles at this time. I feel like there's a lot of gateways being open for us at this time as well. I'm also picking up on harmony. I feel like the confusion is clearing up for many of us. I feel like there's a female ancestor that is very near somebody here. And I feel like she's wanting to tell you that everything is going to be okay. Don't be afraid to shine your light. Don't be afraid to be who you are. And then she's also saying that you're having problems. I don't know if this is with family members because you don't pertain to maybe their religion or what they perceive for religion to be. And she wants you to know that being spiritual, because I feel like that's what you align to, it's there's nothing wrong with that. She's saying that that's okay, and that being spiritual just means that you're connected to your inner divine God or goddess within you. Okay, you're connected to that energy of God within you, and you shouldn't feel guilty of that or ashamed of that. And don't listen to other people that make you feel like you have to be in an organized religion. And if it's the contrary, if you are wanting to join a organized religion, then that is fine, right? Whatever works for you, whatever resonates for you. There is no right or wrong. It's just some people resonate with that idea, and that is great. And there are very loud today. So we have the Rainbow and the Child. Somebody's worried about their child. I feel like someone has a indigo child, a starseed child, a very special child here. And I feel like some of you want to conceive, and your ancestors are really saying, you know, it is going to happen when the time is right. Most likely you will have a female. That's the energy that I'm picking up here. I'm also picking up that if you are a little bit concerned about the health of a child or the safety of a child, or just anything that you are concerned about this child, just know that your ancestors are guiding you, and the rainbow will shine. There's blessings, you know, your child's health will get better. Okay, hopefully they'll let me pick the cards. Give me a second. Okay, let's see. Hopefully they'll let me pick now that we got those general out of the way. Okay, let's see. Yeah, those were the messages they wanted to give, because okay. The Beloved. Someone is questioning their relationship, okay? And Spirit is saying, witness, see this person's actions. I feel like someone is not happy about something that their partner is doing. And your ancestors are saying, pay attention. They're showing you feathers too, specifically brown, like a dirty type of brown. That's not even a way to describe brown, but you guys get me, like a dusty brown. feathers, and they're also showing me coins. So you might, you might be seeing a lot of coins, a lot of quarters specifically, and I'm picking up 5 nickels, depending where you are, of course. Maybe in some countries you don't have, but it will be the value of 5. Okay, let's see. If you're looking for love, love is coming in for you. Okay, some of you, yes, you really want a child with this person, and you guys are working towards that. And wow, the moon energy again just flew out across. Yeah, we're going through major cycles. Okay, that's the 5 too. But someone wants a child with a particular partner. You guys are working hard. You guys are working on it to conceive, and your ancestors want you to know that that will happen. Yeah, remain focused, as I said that. Okay, remain focused. Keep doing what you're doing and set your intentions, and they're working behind the scenes to get that dream for you, right? Yeah, some of you, you're going through endings and new beginnings. Okay, some of you may be very in touch with the goddess Kali. Also, one ancestor is saying you need to let go of something. Someone needs to let go of something you're holding too tightly. Someone wants their soulmate to come in, but your ancestors are saying, how can you let that person come in when you're still holding on to that relationship that it's not working for you? I'm also seeing like there's news coming for someone. I am picking that up very strongly. Okay. That's coming in very strongly. Okay, let's get started. So we have option 1, 2, and 3. Again, timestamps will be listed or pinned in the description box below. So let's see, let's get started with number 1. So what do your ancestors want to tell you? Fire. Okay, you need to get in touch with your fire side. Work with the fire element. 19, the sun card. So things are turning for the better. Things are getting better. Some of you need to open your heart. I am hearing from your ancestors. A lot of you need to get in touch with your passion. What drives you? What motivates you? What excites you? You need to be doing more of that. I feel like, the daily routines and everyday things have gotten the best of you. And I feel like there is your inner child wants to come out, and your ancestors are telling you that you need to explore that side a little bit more. I'm also getting, fire burns, fire transmutes, it transforms. So make sure right now you may be going through certain things, like shedding things, metaphorically burning things that are not serving you. So if that's the case, if you're going through some type of transformation, just know that it is for the best, okay? Bright future, exactly. Stop worrying. Everything is gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Your ancestors wanted to tell you that you have a bright future ahead of you. You do not need to get worried about it. You do not need to stress out about it. What you need to do is have more fun, connect with your passions. If you're working on a project and you're worried if this project is gonna take off, or something that you're really into and it's something that you love, just know that there is a high potential of success here for you, and you're gonna be okay. The obstacles are being removed. Make sure you find balance, because we have fire and water here. But your ancestors want you to know that everything is gonna be okay. And then we have higher perspective. See things from a higher perspective, right? Okay. Let's see. Get in touch with your soul. To me, fire is the soul. So get in touch with your soul. What does your soul want? What is your soul yearning for? Get out of your comfort zone too. That's coming up with the little circle here. I also just heard don't get too close to the fire because you might get burned. So I don't know what that means. That may be relevant to someone. Let me see if I can get anything else here. Be careful with your temper. I am picking that up. Be careful with your temper. something can backfire. So be careful. Make sure you are balanced again. Make sure that you don't play with fire when you're out of balance. Like, you know, or when you're angry. Don't make any decisions when you're angry, your ancestors are saying. Now is the time to act, not to react. That is powerful stuff right there. So, you know, if something is triggering you, make sure that you are not reacting to it, that you're taking productive, cold-headed action here. Okay, don't retaliate out of anger, out of fear. Okay, if you do that, if you take proactive action towards something and you don't react to it, your future is guaranteed, and it'll be filled with a lot of prosperity and abundance and success here. Yeah, it's time to tame your inner fire for some of you, okay? And try to see things from a higher perspective here. So that is what your ancestors want to tell you. Now I'm going to move to option 2. So for those of you who picked option 2, what do your ancestors wish to tell you at this time? The Hunter, number 27. Wow, it's time for you to, some of you need to protect your stuff better, I feel. Your stuff, by stuff, I mean like your projects, your ideas, your emotions, yourself. Some of you, I feel like you're in this hibernating mode, or you're getting out of it, but I feel like many of you are on it. So things have slowed down a little bit, I feel. For others of you, I feel like you're just waking up from slumber. I heard slumber. And I feel like it's time for you to take action, the Hunter, right? You're going out to hunt. Easy does it, okay? So take things easy, exactly. Some of you need to take some time off, okay? Your ancestors are saying, yes, we know you want to hunt. We know that you want to create things. We know that you want to, you know, always do things, but you also need to take care of yourself. Remember, easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So if you feel like things have slowed down, it doesn't mean that you have to go and force something to happen. Let everything come to you. Let everything flow naturally. Okay, pay attention to the cycle of things, just like the bear, right? It hibernates and then it's time to hunt and stuff like that. So pay attention to the cycle of life. And right now you may be in that take action mode, and others of you, you're not in that. I feel like your ancestors show up for you with bears. Okay, you might see a lot of bears, or every time you communicate with your ancestors or a loved one, you seem to come across bears in billboard or on your news feeds, or just you see a lot of bears. Let me see if I can get anything else. Your ancestors are saying you're going in for the kill of something. And this doesn't mean like literal, okay? This means like you know what you want and you're going after it. But again, they're saying easy does it, you know. They're also saying you know which path to follow to find success. So listen to your inner intuition. That's also the bear. The bear is all about intuition. Mama bear. Mom is never wrong, right? So for some of you, this is your mom in spirit who is showing up for you. Also, your ancestors are saying rely on your own skills at this time to reach your destination, okay? Also, I feel like she's saying, I feel like she's saying she's leaving tracks for you. She's leaving signs for you. Again, you might see bears, you might see feathers. Let me see what else I'm seeing here. I'm seeing peacock feathers for some reason. I'm seeing crystals too. So maybe some of you see crystals. Specifically, I'm getting like, what's that crystal? It's for abundance. Oh my God, I lost the word, you guys. Citrine. There you go. Citrine. Thank you. They're leaving you. Also, you're seeing maps. Maps or compasses, okay? Follow your internal compass, okay? Thank you. Also use all your senses, including your common sense. So use it all together. Also, she's saying be careful that what you are pursuing is something that is worth your time. It's something that is not an illusion. It's something that is not being a driving force out of your fantasies. I hope that makes sense. Surrender, exactly. Easy does it. I feel like you've done everything you can to pursue something, to hunt something, whether this is a literal person or not like literally to attack them or anything like that, but I mean like you're pursuing love wise a person, or you're trying to accomplish something or get a job. I feel like your ancestors are saying surrender because you've done everything in your power, and now you kind of need to take a step back. Okay, they will call you. That is what I am hearing from many of you. I'm also seeing a lot of anger here. I don't know why, but that's what I'm picking up. A lot of red, a lot of anger. So I don't know if you're angry because you can't move forward with something and you feel like there's something else I need to do. Some of you, your ancestor shows up in doves, I feel, and rainbow. You might see a lot of rainbows. Like I said, a compass, a map, a bear, and a peacock. And I feel like for some of you, this is a mother. There's a lot of anger here and like frustration that you can't move forward with something. But I feel like your ancestors are really saying at this time, easy does it. Okay, don't force things, don't hurry things. Just let things flow. Yeah, they're saying it's okay to come home empty-handed. Okay, that will make sense for some of you. You don't always have to come back with, with like the big award or like the big kill, right? Like speaking hunter terms, sometimes it's okay to come empty-handed. Tomorrow will be another day. That's kind of the thing here. So now to option 3. So for those of you who picked option 3, your ancestors' guidance is the Smoky Mirror Buddha. So some of you may be very much associated with the energy of Buddha, or you might resonate with that energy. You might work with that deity. For others of you, I feel like I'm getting Asia specifically. So maybe you have family there, or you have like an association with that country, with those countries there in Asia. I feel like things are being mirrored back to you right now at this time. I feel like things are not clear. I feel like you need to work with Smoky Quartz. I feel like some of you need to reach out to a friend too. I don't know why that's coming up, but I feel like someone's ancestor is saying reach out to that friend. Maybe that friend likes Buddha. Maybe that friend associates with Buddha. I feel like your ancestors come or give you signs that they have listened to you when you see Buddha, like little statues or an image, or on your Instagram feed or Facebook or whatever it is. I feel like that's how they tell you, like, okay, yeah, I'm here. I've listened to you. I'm listening to you. I'm working on it. Remain calm. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. Don't take action. I'm also hearing that for you guys is all about staying still and not taking action at this time. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe. Okay. You know what I'm getting? Like peaceful protest kind of situation here. Like there's something that you're not in accordance with. There's something that you're not agreeing with other people, and I feel like your ancestors are saying you don't need to retaliate like physically or do anything like that. I feel like you can do like a peaceful protest, and that's a good way to, not back down from what you believe is right. Yeah, you need to stay centered in yourself. A lot of 7s. The option 2 got 27. This is 47. I'm not sure. The fire was 19. That's option 1. There's some things your ancestors really want you to know, that there's a lot of mystery going on right now, and that's why your ancestors are really saying don't back down, don't get discouraged even if you can't see things yet. It's like looking at a smoky mirror, right? You can't, like, after you take a hot shower, you know, the mirror, you can't really see. You can see shadows of it, but you can't really make out what image is on the mirror. You're really questioning how things will come together, and your ancestors are saying do not question that. Also, be careful what you are denying. What are you not seeing? What are you refusing to see? They want you to, they want you, and they're saying, yeah, you're going to ask, I don't know, but they're saying by sitting quiet in your inner temple, you will be able to hear that answer. Also, I feel like you need to see somebody else's perspective. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe some of you need to reach out. Maybe you had a fallout with a friend or with a partner, and your ancestors are really saying try to see that other person's perspective. By you seeing their perspective doesn't mean that you're giving them the automatic they were right and you were wrong, okay? It just means that you were able to detach your ego from it and put yourself in their shoes for 1 minute. They're also saying you need to trust no matter how, again, how foggy things seem. They're saying, you know, they have it handled. All things are connected. They're interconnected. They're saying, see the beauty of the darkness. They're saying, no matter where you are on your journey, know that some things are meant to be a mystery. There are things that you're not supposed to know. And some of you, that's what's driving you crazy right now. That you're like, I can't see the mirror. I can't see the path forward. And your ancestors are saying, that's okay. Just know that we're working on it. Give us that burden. And just know that there's some things that you don't need to know. Just have faith that they're working on it and that everything is going to be okay. And they're also saying the reason why they can't reveal everything to you, it's because there's certain things that you can't quite grasp the lessons unless you experience them. And this right now, people who chose this, you're actually going through a moment like that where it will be useless for them to give you the details of how things will turn out, because then you will not learn the lesson. You have to go through this lesson. You have to experience it. That's the only way to learn the lesson, to be strong like the pillars. They're also saying, again, your vision may seem distorted. Some of you need to check your glasses. I am picking that up. Okay, let me see if I can get anything else. Yeah, your ancestors are really saying, see things through the lens of truth and faith instead of worry and fogginess. Okay, that's their message to you. I hope this was helpful, you guys. I wish you guys the best. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.